just gonna pay it.
I want to talk about the project real quick. I don't know if I should keep doing it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know if I should keep doing the project.
Why don't you want to do the project anymore?
I've been thinking a lot about it, and like, I really should be helping out my dad with his business.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do to help him?
My dad leaves the business is totally done. If certain things are set up now, that doesn't have to happen.
Right. So I think we just need to like reallocate your time.
I'm barely even spending time on the business. I'm doing so much other shit.
Right.
Like, it's insane. Like, people that watch have no idea. And I just think at the end of the day, the whole point of the project's just getting like kind of because like I'm not even spending time on the e-commerce business.
Yeah.
What's interesting about the situation is the whole project started off as like someone trying to make a comeback, and now it's like it's a real life. So I feel like the storyline of like making a comeback is still very relevant. You have to just put stuff out there. It's not gonna be perfect at first, but you're gonna get better. So wherever you are right now, put in the work. You can change your reality. Hey guys, so real quick, I'm gonna break down how I'm spending my time every single week. Also, I'm gonna reveal to you a business I've been working on behind the scenes for the last couple months right here called MDC Consulting. What this is, we're using our MDC team to start taking on client work to cover the cost of production. I spend about $25,000 a month to run the entire MDC project, and we're trying to start recouping some of those costs. We're like, you know what? Let's just start producing content for other people. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it, but it's taking up a lot of my time. So here's everything I spend my time on. Probably about 15 to 20 hours. Total Media, my dev agency, I spend about 5 to 10 hours a week on. The actual MDC project, so producing content, doing all that type of stuff, about 15. The e-com company, unfortunately, is like closer to like 5 hours a week. Family time, I would like this to be a bit higher. Taking over my dad's accounting practice, probably gonna be around 20. When we add all this up, 20, 30, 40, 50, be like 80 hours a week. My biggest problem is like we're producing content around building an e-com company, but really not spending much time at all on actually building that business.
Yo, yo.
Yo, what's up, Logan?
Wait, I'm not here yet. Wait for me.
Hurry up, Deirdre.
I'm just not gonna admit
Let
you.
me in. Let me in. Here I am.
Cool, so I wanted to jump on because I just had a discussion with Deirdre. I talked to her about just like the future of the project. There's a very high probability that I'm gonna stop working on the e-commerce business for the foreseeable future. For me though, the most important thing, I want my dad to start being a big part of, or at least in the vlogs. So like I have that.
Not finishing what we started is like a pretty big deal, but a bigger deal would be like losing his dad and looking back and being like, I can't believe I was sitting there building the e-com business when I should have been spending time with my dad, or should have been spending time setting up the business so my mom's taken care of or has something in place.
Yeah, I know this is not an easy conversation. And I just want to thank you for like being transparent and like even like keep me in the loop like this. I really appreciate that. I guess first off, like I love working with you all. I've learned so much and I've like really enjoyed like every second of it. If there's a way to continue working with you all in some capacity, like I'm very interested.
Mike really wants to continue working with everyone. Like that's like his number 2 goal aside from spending time with his dad.
I don't see yet exactly what it looks like what we'll be doing. I have like some ideas, but like I just need to think them through before we like just start flying in a direction, you know?
Yeah, just let me know once you kind of like think through some stuff, and then we can just hop on another call and continue the convo.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. See you, Logan.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Later. So now I have to talk to my dad about taking over his accounting practice. If you remember, in November, he was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Without going into details, the diagnosis wasn't good. Now that being said, since moving back here in November, his energy levels have gotten a lot better compared to what they were, and things could continue to get better, but they could also get worse. He's currently spending about 12 to 16 hours a day working because he wants to, but I don't know how long he's gonna be able to continue to do that. So it's important to take action now and start helping out. The reason we're filming right now So when I have conversation, like I talked to you before about helping you and like taking over the practice.
What's your idea of taking on the practice?
I want to take the business and get it to a spot where you're not needed.
It's not happening.
It's not like, oh, don't work. It's like if you could have the option to not work if you didn't need to.
I will pay you X amount a week.
Again, I would much rather personally not get anything at all and plow back 100% into getting new client acquisition.
Then how you live?
MDC Consulting, Told Media, that stuff will cover all that shit.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. Start thinking about you and your future. I'm really serious.
It's not just about
How's
that.
it going to benefit you?
A couple things. One, I would much rather be producing a lot of content that you're more involved with. And then secondly, if I work on the business, I'd be spending a lot more time with you. I mean, right now, I barely have even been here. And then third, I can actually grow the business, so then based off whatever happens, the situation isn't a total cluster.
Wait a minute, hold it. Now, what do you want to do with your life?
I mean, I love building business. It doesn't matter what the business is.
Told Media, isn't that your thing?
Yeah, I love running Told, but I would just as much love running an accounting practice.
Then absolutely. If that's what you want, I want you to do what you want.
I want to do this.
Then I have no problem with it.
All right, guys, I have something to tell you. Me and Davey just have to figure out a couple things now. Dave, are you excited to go into business together?
Absolutely. Here we go. He's taking the keys of the kingdom. Here you go.
Okay, everyone, this was a huge week for us, and there's going to be a lot of big changes moving forward. But I want to be 100% clear, the project will continue, and we're still going to track and share revenue. My time will be broken up differently, but you as a viewer, you're gonna get to see a lot more stuff. More behind the scenes of MDC, us building MDC Consulting, which we're still coming up with a name for, Told Media, me building my dad's accounting practice from where it's at now to hopefully a couple employees, how we continue with the ecom business, and best of all, we're not gonna have to hide any of it from you anymore because I'm no longer undercover, which is the biggest change of the project. We'll no longer be undercover. So, in the spirit of transparency, I'm finally going to reveal the name of the e-commerce business to you all. The company is called, that's your cue for drum roll, Brock.
That's so nuts.
Bark & Bailey. That is the name of the coffee company that we built. I'm really excited to share it with you all because it's really sucked not sharing things like design changes, all this stuff, but here it is. So we're on the site, barkandbailey.com. We named this company Bark & Bailey after our dog Bailey, and there's a good picture of Deirdre and Bailey. We donate 20% profit to no-kill shelters and other initiatives. But the most important thing that we're really trying to push is our coffee club. Really important because you want some form of recurring subscription, and we give our coffee club members 15% off, and we have it for all of our roasts, and that's Bark & Bailey. Yeah, so what's really great about moving forward is this is just a small taste of some of the stuff you'll get to see. Now we can actually show you in real time what we're actually doing. We don't have to hide any of these things anymore, trying to be undercover. The last thing I want to share with you guys is this project is really important to me. From the beginning, $1 Million Comeback has been about reinventing yourself. It's about overcoming a low point in your life and getting to the place that you want to be. We're still on that journey. This is just a different comeback than I originally had anticipated. You've heard me say time and time again, the most important thing in life is your health and your family's health. Well, in real life, I was thrown a major curveball with my dad's stage 4 cancer diagnosis. It was devastating news, but it's time to start confronting that head on. At the end of the day, I only have so much time to spend with my dad, and he needs to be my highest priority. We'll be experimenting with new types of content moving forward in the coming weeks to showcase more of this journey than ever before. I'm so excited to continue creating content with you all and taking you along the ride as I build these different businesses. I can't thank you all enough for your amazing, amazing support. It's meant so much to me, and I'm excited for what's to come. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in next week's video.
What does vlog mean?
Like video blog.
What does blog mean? Blog.
You never heard of a blog?
No, what's a blog?
Someone that writes a blog?
Why do they call it blog?
All right, Dad, you ready to be part of the vlog?
The vlog. The vlog.